Analisa Six here with the Sober Curator and the Lady of Leisure to bring you the August 2024 horoscope for the zodiac sign of Scorpio for sun and rising placements. Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Leo season. It is August and we are going to jump right in. I'm keeping these videos super short because I have to do all of them in one day. And I've been recovering from a cold. My throat's all messed up. And I'm just going to keep it short. I'm going to keep it simple. Leo is the fixed fire sign of the zodiac, and Scorpio is the fixed water sign of the zodiac. So Leo and Scorpio actually make what's called a square to each other. There's a lot of tension, but tension and pressure make diamonds. It's great for manifestation. It's great for leaning in. All the Scorpio people I know are super passionate, sexy, creative. Leo's also super passionate, sexy, creative. And so it's a complementary energy, even when there's some friction. We start out the month with obviously the sun in Leo, but we also have Venus in Leo starting the month out. And the area that this is hitting for the Scorpio horoscope is the area of career. So your career energy is actually very blessed and highlighted at the beginning of the month. We have Mercury in Virgo starting the month out, which is hitting your social house. So the need to connect with people, maybe be more social and more out in the world is very much emphasized in August. Then we have Mars and Jupiter in Gemini, which we had last month as well. But this entire month, Mars and Jupiter are going to be together and passing through the house that Scorpio traditionally rules, which is the 8th house. And it's the house that represents shared resources, assets, sex, death, rebirth, taxes. All of those themes with Jupiter here are blessed, but there's also hardship because you're expanding and growing into new territory. And Mars brings some conflict and some tension around that. So you're also going to be experiencing some conflict when it comes to those themes as well. And that's happening for the whole month of August. Then Saturn is retrograde in Pisces, Uranus is still in Taurus, Neptune is retrograde in Pisces, and Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius. I'm not going to talk about the outer planets in this video, but if you want a bigger breakdown on the month, you can head to the August 2024 astrology forecast that is at the top of this playlist where I break down the astrology for August more in depth. This, I'm just talking about the themes for the month for you. So August 4th is today, and this is actually one of the largest transit days that we have of the month starting out. We have a new moon at 12 degrees of Leo. Great time to set intentions towards manifesting more abundance and attention when it comes to your career and your public life. Do the magic. It's supported. Venus is going to enter Virgo and enter your social house, which really enhances your desire to connect with friends and be social. So you're blessed throughout the month of August in terms of that. And then Mercury stations retrograde at 4 degrees of Virgo in that social house. So there might be some communication. I don't want to say conflict so much as just dynamics that require your attention and the ability to kind of problem solve and work through them when it comes to groups of people. So that's all happening today on the 4th. The next major shift of energy that we have is going to be Mercury moving back into Leo. And so you're going to have Mercury retrograde in Leo starting on the 15th, and that's going to be entering your career house. So this is going to be a time where you're reflecting and reviewing on how you express yourself in your career for the remainder of August. On August 19th, we're going to have a full moon in Aquarius, and that's hitting the 4th house and 10th house axis. The 4th house is the house that represents home and family. This is making a square to your identity and expression of self. So your identity is challenged around who you are in your public work life and who you are in your home life. Full moons are a great time for manifesting as well as releasing and letting go energy. So think about your home life. Think about your work life, think about your identity. What do you want to call in and manifest? What do you want to release and let go? August 19th is going to call that to action while you have this Mercury retrograde hitting your house of career. On the 22nd, we move into Virgo season. So the sun's going to leave your 10th house and enter your social house. So the sun highlights all of your energy around relationships with other people, your connection to group organizations, friendship circles, all of that. So you have kind of a boost there with Venus. And then after that, we have Mercury stationing direct at 21 degrees Leo. So whatever you've been hashing out with your career and public life, Mercury direct is going to help finally push some things forward. This is a great time to reflect on any brand identity stuff. Like if you're self-employed and you're thinking about how you show up in your work, this is a really positive time for reflecting on that. If you already have a job and you work for somebody else, you might also reflect on leadership skills and how you show up in the work that or the job that you have. This is supported in you reflecting on how you show up. Also how you problem solve in those areas as well. Then on the 30th, Venus is going to enter her home sign of Libra. And the area that this hits for you is the area that rules the subconscious. It's the 12th house. And Venus here is very positive energy for healing anything within the subconscious, especially around codependency issues or relationship themes. So, you know, once Venus, we're going to talk more about it in September, is in this area of the chart, you're going to have kind of this boost of healing energy around relationships of all kinds, but predominantly partnerships, and also kind of where codependency issues may have come up for you in the past and how you're moving forward through that, maybe in a way that is different this time around. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. That is your breakdown of the month. If you like this, please hit like, subscribe to get notified on when I do these every month. And I will see you guys next month. You can find me at ladyofleosure.com, thesobercurator.com, and I will have my email in the description box if you would like to book an astrology or tarot session with me. All right, good luck.